Oh my God. Man. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, once again, I am with Martin, and we also have Lorraine with us today from the Bacolod Food Hunters. This place is called Timplada, and this place is gonna blow your mind. Look at this feast that is sitting before us here. I cannot wait to dig into this.
This is our crispy sinigang bangus. This is deep fried in sinigang, marinated in sinigang with the batuan sambal sauce. For our meal, we have the pad krapau. Pad krapau is ground pork with Thai basil. This is actually a staple of Thailand. And next is our pork sisig. So pork sisig, this is very common to the Philippines. It has the pork mask and onions, garlic, and some chilies. This one is our crispy pata. So with our Asian sauce. And this one, the Szechuan spare ribs. So the spare ribs has the Szechuan, Tanduay Szechuan sauce with the egg floss on top and coriander. For our salad, we have, this one is called the Fiesta salad. So we have the, underneath we have the grilled talong, the salted egg, sweet potato chips, and we topped it with coriander as well. This one is our best-selling KBL. KBL is Kadyos, Baboy and Langka. The Kadyos itself can only be found here in Panay Island.
First thing I'm gonna try here. This is the KBL. This has got jackfruit, there's some pork in here, there's a broth. Let's start pigeon peas. Start with just a little bit of the broth. There's a little bit of a sourness to it. Oh, that is so tasty. That is extremely nice. I want to get a little piece of the jackfruit over here. Oh my God, that's good. It's Martin has introduced me to another soup here in Bacolod that is out of this world. Like, does anybody do soup like they do here? Well, that's good. All right, this one you see here in front of me right now is my favorite dish in the entire world. I've eaten this 70 million times in my life. I fell in love with this in Thailand. They're doing a version of it here in the Philippines, and this is pad krapau. It is a pork pad krapau. It is done with a Thai holy basil. It looks like there are string beans or green beans on this as well. And I asked them to make it super spicy. Let's see. You guys have to meet this chef. This is awesome.
Bringing you back to Bangkok?
It's, yes. The heat levels are nice on it. I was a little surprised. I thought they figured the white guy, he can't handle heat. They threw some heat on it. This is so delicious. I swear to you, I can eat this 3 times a day. Oh my God. Man. That's amazing. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going to be completely honest. I didn't expect it. I thought it was okay, it's gonna be okay. This is amazing.
Grilled eggplant. So I season it with some calamansi extract and apple cider vinegar. Then top it with mango salsa and salted egg. And of
Nice.
course, sweet potato chips to have textures.
Sweet potato chips. So
Yeah.
there's just, oh, look at that.
And that's the mango salsa on top of it.
Mango salsa.
So
There's eggplant in here. Salted egg.
yeah. So it's a mixture of salty, savory, and umami from the salted egg.
The salted egg is a beautiful touch on it.
Yeah.
That is a very, very refreshing salad.
Yeah.
And you said that these are
Sweet potato chips.
just sweet potato chips. And you're deep frying them all yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's nice. Have you had this before, Martin?
No.
You can kill it whenever you're ready.
So a local term is ensaladang talong, but I twist it. I put some textures in it, and I yeah.
That is good.
So I,
He made it like times 100% because it's just a common dish you can whip up with
Yeah.
eggplant and vinegar. So so chef has elevated it 100 times better. So just listening to him and looking at it, it makes me really hungry.
All right, I'll do this as quickly as I can then so you can eat, Martin. Sorry.
No, I'm not. I can eat.
Just gonna get a little piece to try here. So this is the sinigang bangus. The chef was telling me that there is a tamarind powder that's on this, and apparently, I want a clean spoon. Taking your spoon, Martin. This is a batuan sambal. So we're gonna throw a little bit of that on here. And let's give the bangus a try. Bangus, if you don't know, is a milkfish. Come on. I was expecting a little bit more sour from the batuan sambal. No. You get a little bit of the tamarind flavor in it. This is unbelievable. Oh my. Alright, this one here. This is crispy pata. So, crispy pata, my understanding, chef can correct me if I'm wrong here, is a pork knuckle that is deep fried. And as you can see here, it's got a little spicy sauce. I'm gonna dip into that. Greatest thing you will ever eat. Man. Pork. A little bit of fat in there. Deep fried. Tell me where you can go wrong with this. Next one that I'm going to dig into here, chef.
and the Szechuan ribs or the pork sisig.
Okay, Szechuan ribs. So I hear the word Szechuan there, which is known for spicy. Is that what I'm going to experience right now? Is spicy?
Maybe not that spicy.
Okay, we'll see.
Just
I don't know if I'm just trying to cut a piece off, so we're saving some for these guys. Is there bone and everything in here still?
yeah, it's a spare ribs cut. Yeah, on the side.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Picking it up, going at it with my hands. Szechuan spare ribs, let's see. No, you're right, not spicy. What's the sauce that I'm tasting in here? Oh, there is a little bit of spice to it. What's the sauce that I'm tasting here?
4 kinds of soy sauce. 3 of it is a Chinese soy sauce. Then the other one is a local soy sauce. Then of course, that dish won last year for our Tandoy Ram Festival. So we won in that
With
dish.
this, with this dish
So
here?
that comes with a Tandoy drink and Chinese wine.
And Chinese wine.
Yeah.
These are amazing. So it's almost as if it gets caramelized all along the outsides of it, so there's a slight sweetness to it with an undertone of heat on it. And these are awesome. Okay, last one I'm gonna try here because I love it. And I love that I gotta scrape it off of the little plate here. Is the pork sisig. And this is a combination, once again, chef can correct me if I'm wrong, of, I just wanted the chili there, of the pork face, the old cheese that are going around it, and pork belly? Or is it all face?
All face.
Right on, let's do this. I want that big chili on there too. Pork sisig. It gets caramelized from the hot pan that it's on. So you get these crunchy little bits inside of there. Flavorful of pork. Nice chilies thrown on there. Oh yeah. Martin, tell me a little bit more about the Bacolod Food Hunters. Like, why was this whole thing started? What inspired you to start all of this?
Well, it started as usual with anything that I do. I was bored, so I decided to do it. And it was pretty fun because like everybody enjoyed what I was doing, and I was like among the first people to do it, and I'm like at the oldest writer right now at 16 years. So I've been doing this for 16 years. And it's just fun seeing it evolve because back then in Lonely Planet, the guidebook to Bacolod City only had 3 entries, and it said Bacolod only has 3 dishes: chicken, inasal, and kalea cakes. So pretty much now that's changed in a span of 10 years. Back then when I was going around taking pictures of my food, people were laughing at me and like saying, "You're manul, you're ignorant." But now everybody's doing it.
Lorraine, you just graduated university, yes?
Yeah, I did.
What did you study in university?
I finished a bachelor in chemical engineering.
And here you are out running around on the food tours right now. What is, so are you hoping to pursue a career in chemical engineering?
I'm not really looking into my field for now. I'm just sort of like going around finding what my purpose would be. So far it's food.
That's a good call. Huge, amazing meal that we've had here. I am with the chef again right now, and they've also prepared a dessert for us. What exactly am I looking at here, chef?
So this is a heaven in a bowl. So basically it's a textures of sweet potato. So this one, it's called binandoy. We sell it for piece, but this one is a special dessert for us. So the bedding or the twigs is made of sweet potato. So we just grate it until we reach the shoestrings texture. Then the other one is the orange sweet potato.
Orange sweet, okay.
Yeah. But this one is this is interesting. It's sweet potato croquettes.
Okay.
With, a cheese on the side.
With a cheese
Inside.
on it, inside.
Yeah.
So it's stuffed with cheese.
Yeah.
And then ice cream.
Then the vanilla ice cream.
Vanilla ice cream. Really?
Yeah.
Sweet potato with cheese stuff inside. Mint leaf, and then we have yellow and
Purple.
purple sweet potato.
Yeah.
So what would you normally do? Would you just cut it off and
Yeah.
try and get a little
You
bit
can
of
mix
all of it?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to hold this up for you, just so you can see the inside of that there.
A purple sweet potato. No artificial flavor.
Okay. So I made my hands a little bit dirty, but I got a little bit of the sweet potato, a little bit of the cheese. I'm gonna grab some of the ice cream, get some of the shavings. Eventually I'll get it up here. Here we go. The mint is a beautiful touch on that. Here's the thing. You think sweet potato doesn't necessarily register with your mind, something sweet. But the combination of everything all together, it is just, it's sweet, it's not too sweet, it's a very refreshing dessert. That is very well done. Ooh.
What did you taste?
Got a bit of the cheese there.
Yeah, what did you taste? Something from the outside, the outer.
What is the outer there?
Toasted coconut.
Very toasted. Okay. I figured that's what it was. I didn't want to say something. You were looking at me. I'm going, he's setting me up for failure here.
No, it's okay. I didn't mention about the coconut thing.
That is good. Martin has insisted that I try this cocktail here. This is called a Batuan vodka. In this drink there is some condensed milk, some Batuan puree, and a local vodka, which I've never heard of a local vodka. So this is going to be interesting. If you're not aware, Batuan is the same souring agent that they use in things like Kansi. Let's give it a shot. I told Martin before I took a drink of this that I don't drink liquor. I might drink this whole thing. That is tasty. There's nothing sour about it at all. It is a very smooth cocktail. The vodka is not overwhelming in it. It's really good. All right, this afternoon here at Timplada has been amazing. The food is out of this world phenomenal. If you're here, please come to this place here. I want to take 2 seconds to thank Jarius, this is the chef, all of the staff here at Timplada. Once again, Martin and Lorraine, they're both awesome. And me and Lorraine are going to run out right now to see if we can grab some pastries. My last stop we're going to make here today is at a place called Kwan. Lorraine's brought me here. She wants to show me a lot of the sweets and breads and pastries. Check it out.
So I've taken Jeff today to Kwan Delicacies, a famous Filipino restaurant from Bacolod, and I have him to try here Napoleones, Lumpia Ubod, Suman Tikoy Ukoy, and then we have cassava cake, golden sun, chocolate crinkles, chicken pie, meat pie. We have the pichi pichi here right in the center, the green one. We have the puto, it's ube puto, and the cochinta, and then the panaras.
Alright, so the first thing I'm going to try here, Lorraine, what do I have?
We have Napoleones, Jeff, and that's the famous puff pastry with custard filling. Let's go take a bite.
Let's give it a shot.
Has a flaky texture to it, right?
It's a very flaky texture. The icing that's on top of it all sticks to the roof of your mouth, so it makes it hard. This is very similar to a Napoleon that you would get back in North America or anywhere else. But this is literally something I could eat 30 of these.
You could eat 30. I can just eat 10, probably.
No, I'm pretty sure I can eat 30.
Oh, nice. Jeff loves it.
Yeah, that's really good. That's amazing. All right, what are we doing next?
Okay, next let's try the lumpia ubod. So ubod means heart of the palm. And this is a really iconic Filipino appetizer. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna have to take a bite first, and then we'll put some dip on it.
All right, we're gonna take a bite first.
Okay, let's go.
We'll see if I can lift it up.
Okay, there's still some dip.
That's kind of difficult. All right, here we go. That is good. Heart of palm. Doesn't sound very appealing when you first hear it, but that is very tasty. But I want to try your dip now. Yours might actually be able to dip. I think I'm gonna have to spoon. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of it on.
So also known as fresh spring rolls. This also has some meat in it. Okay, let's go try
it. What is that sauce made of?
So the sauce is like some kind of sweet gravy.
It's delicious. That's amazing.
So next we have is the ukoy. And these are deep fried fritters with potato and small dried shrimp and various vegetables like squash and papaya. Okay, let's take a bite. Nice.
These are really good. What you really need these with is just in a bag, like potato chips.
Yeah.
So you can just sit around and eat the whole bag of them. These are good. Alright, so we only ordered one of these. This is called cochinta. Apparently it's a tapioca flour and there's some coconut sprinkled on top of it. I am going to cut a bit off of this. Let's try it. There's absolutely an egg flavor to that. It tastes like a hard-boiled egg yolk, I swear to God. The texture of it is just a little bit gelatinous, but these are good.
So sticky. Can you possibly eat anything else? I'm so full.
I am so full right now. We've eaten so much food today. If I'm this full, I can only imagine how she feels. Be sure to tune in next week where Martin and I will explore more of Bacolod's favorite foods, including flaming burgers, dim sum, delicious sandwiches, seafood, more sweets, and the local craft beer scene. So hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications so you don't miss a minute.